We all know that real estate has changed. The way people search for homes, view properties, and make decisions has evolved, and honestly, it's not going back. Buyers today want instant access. They want convenience. They want information at their fingertips. And that's exactly why virtual tours have become one of the most powerful tools in real estate marketing today. I'm Dawn Morgan with eXp Realty and Real Estate by Dawn. And if you're buying or selling a home in today's market, you need to understand why virtual tours aren't just a nice bonus, they're quickly becoming the new standard. So let's talk about what they are, why they work, and how they're helping sellers get more exposure and helping buyers make faster decisions. First, what exactly is a virtual tour? We're not just talking about a slideshow of photos. A real virtual tour is an interactive 3D walkthrough of a property that allows you to explore every room, hallway, and corner at your own pace from anywhere in the world. You can look up at the ceiling height, walk down a hallway, zoom in on the countertops, or get a feel for how the kitchen flows into the living space. It's like Google Street View, but for the inside of a home. For my listings, I offer 3D eye guide tours. These are high-resolution, room-by-room, immersive experiences that mimic an in-person showing without having to physically be there. And they've been a game changer for both buyers and sellers. Let's start with sellers. If you're listing your home, your number one goal is to get it seen by the right buyers, right? And not just locally. Buyers are moving to Edmonton from other parts of Alberta, across Canada, and internationally. With a 3D tour, your home is open and viewable 24/7. No matter what time zone your buyer is in. It doesn't matter if they're working shift work, living in Vancouver, or visiting family in Ontario. They can view your property on their schedule as many times as they want. That level of access leads to more engagement, more serious interest, and more qualified showings. And here's another bonus. Virtual tours reduce unnecessary foot traffic because buyers can view the layout and get a true sense of the home in advance. They're only booking in-person showings if they're already seriously interested. That means less disruption for you as the seller and better quality buyers walking through your door. Now, let's flip the script to buyers. If you're buying, especially in a fast-paced market like Edmonton, where inventory can move quickly, virtual tours help you stay ahead. They let you preview properties before wasting time driving across the city or taking time off work to see a home that turns out to be a poor fit. They help you narrow down your choices. They also help you when there's competition, because when you've already walked through the virtual tour 3 times and feel confident, you're in a better position to write quickly and make a strong offer. Virtual tours also support buyers with decision fatigue. If you're viewing 5 homes a day, they start to blur together. But when one of those homes has a virtual tour, you can go back and revisit it in detail that night without needing another appointment. It helps to solidify decisions and can be the reason you pull the trigger on the one that felt right. For out-of-town buyers or relocating buyers, virtual tours have honestly become a lifeline. I've had clients purchase properties from other provinces sight unseen, and the only reason they felt comfortable doing that was because they had full access to the 3D walkthrough, a video tour, floor plans, and all the detailed measurements ahead of time. That's how powerful this kind of marketing is. It builds trust and confidence in the listing and in the process. Now, let's talk about how I take this one step further. In addition to 3D virtual tours, I also provide full video tours for every listing I represent. These are high quality, professionally edited walkthroughs that allow buyers to experience the emotion of the home. Where virtual tours give you control, video tours give you vibe. You get to see the lighting, the flow, the scale, the story of the home, and together, these tools reach different types of buyers: visual learners, analytical thinkers, and emotional decision makers. That's how you get maximum exposure. We also include detailed floor plans with measurements so that buyers can understand the actual layout and room sizes. Some people need numbers to visualize where their furniture will go. And when you give them that data up front, it eliminates the friction and helps them move forward with confidence. Here's the truth. Real estate is visual and buyers are impatient. If you're relying on only still photos and hoping someone shows up, you're missing out on huge chunks of your potential market. You need to meet buyers where they are, on their phones, tablets, and laptops, scrolling listings after dinner, during coffee breaks, or at 11 p.m. when they've finally had a minute to breathe. And from a seller's perspective, when your home has all these tools, virtual tour, video, floor plan, staging, and photography, it doesn't just look better. It creates a professional, polished presence that sets your listing apart. It makes buyers feel like your home is worth their time. It shows that you and your agent have invested in presenting the property properly. That kind of care reflects well on homes and attracts strong offers. So whether you're planning to buy or sell, the takeaway is this. Virtual tours are not just a trend. They're the new baseline. They've increased exposure, improved buyer engagement, and leads to faster, better deals. And I'm proud to include them along with professional videography, floor plans, and full marketing for every listing I represent. If you're thinking about selling and want to know how we can bring your listing to life online, let's chat. And if you're buying and you want to work with someone who's using the best tools to help you move faster, smarter, and more confidently, I'm always here to help. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with anyone who's still relying on photos alone. I'm Dawn Morgan, and I'll see you in the next video.